Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vaishali Sharma, medical student of second year. So this video is about the interview given by with director of NTA, Neet Jee, on BBC and other platforms. So I heard his interview and even saw his interview. So on the basis of his interview, we can say that there are two kinds of students. Number one, who wants to get the NEET postponed and JEE also, and the number second, who just want to give the paper, doesn't want to NEET or JEE to get postponed. And in number one, who want the NEET to be postponed, there are two kinds of people. One who are affected due to the concern about the corona as well as the floods and are not capable of giving the papers and are genuinely concerned about it. And second, who have never just for the sake of saying no, they are saying no because they're not serious about NEET or JEE. So more strength is about the number one kind of people because they're seriously tense about the situation. So after seeing the interview, we can analyze few points, and on the basis of this, we can think that yes, there are chances that the NEET will happen on 13th September only. So after seeing, he also said that there are two groups of students are concerned, and NTA actually is in the view not to postpone the exam, and he also said that we have been given a date, so we are trying to conduct the exam on that date only. We do not want it to get postponed or further. So मतलब उनका मीन ये है कि उन्होंने बोला है हम यही करेंगे, हमें आगे का कोई और ऑप्शन नहीं है, ना हमें कुछ बोला गया है कि हमें आगे बढ़ाना है. अगर उनको बोला जाएगा तो आगे बढ़ाएंगे, नहीं बोला जा रहा है तो नहीं बढ़ाएंगे, क्योंकि अभी तक उनको कुछ बोला ही नहीं गया है ना कि आगे बढ़ाना है कि नहीं बढ़ाना या उसी टाइम पे करना है. सो उनके लिए अभी वही डेट है, तो वो उनके लिए वही डेट है एग्जाम की. सो ऑन द फ्यू एस्पेक्ट ही सेड फ्यू पॉइंट्स. सो ऑन द पोस्टपोन ही इज वेरी श्योर दैट they will conduct, NTA will conduct exam on 13th September only. Because they have this date, I said it earlier also, because उनको ये डेट उनके पास है तो ये उसी डेट पे कराना चाहते हैं. Second point, my concern was about COVID positive students. उनका क्या होगा? So he said that he will talk to the concerned authorities as well as the schools and the states, and we'll make sure there is quarantine for them and isolation classes for the COVID positive students. And we'll make sure that they are not affected by the test. But in my case, if a person is in a isolation or a single room and is asked to give an exam, will his mentality be in that scenario to give an exam of such a big level of NEET and JEE? I think he didn't answer that question, but he said कि we will organize it. But I'm asking about the mentality of that student. उसकी मेंटालिटी होगी कि एक रूम में वो अकेला बंद होके वो नीट का पेपर दे? मेरे हिसाब से नहीं होगी मेंटालिटी. बिकॉज अगर आप मुझे एक रूम में बैठा दें अकेले और मुझे बोले पेपर दें, मेरी वो मेंटालिटी नहीं होगी इतना इम्पोर्टेंट पेपर देने की, नीट या JEE, जो मेरे लाइफ को आगे बढ़ाएगा, मेरा जो गोल है उसको पहुंचने के लिए मेरे को आगे बढ़ाएगा. He didn't give an answer to this, so let's see. But he said he will organize it. So the third point was, what about the flood areas? He said in the interview that within 20 days the flood will be gone. So as he says कि अभी monsoon चल रहा है, right now it's monsoon. So after few days or few weeks, I would say, the flood will be gone and situation will be better. So we'll conduct an exam. और he said कि अगर नहीं होता है, so we'll change their examination center and increase examination centers for the students. ठीक है, ओके डन. कि फ्लड्स की एरिया ठीक हो सकते हैं. करेक्ट, दिस पॉइंट इज करेक्ट. एंड देन दे से कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट में, व्हाट अबाउट द केसेस इन द सुप्रीम कोर्ट? ही सेड कि टू काइंड्स ऑफ पीपल. He didn't say कि what will we say in the, what will they, NTA agency will say on the Supreme Court. They said we won't say anything about it. The PIL will say whatever they want, advocate will tell, we won't comment on that. So on the Supreme Court case, he doesn't say anything. And the question was, what of the parents on the KCET examination or UPBEd? We could see the crowd there in the outside the examination centers are the parents. What about them? They said he will request parents not to do that, as well as tell them to just leave after dropping their kids and not even come to drop their kids. आपको ये लगता है कि ये पॉसिबल है? बच्चों से ज़्यादा तो पेरेंट्स कंसर्न होते हैं ड्यूरिंग दिस नीट एंड जेई. I don't think this is possible, so this was not valid for me in this scenes. अगर मैं I'm analyzing this situation, this is not valid in my thinking. अगर मैं इसको ध्यान से सोचूं तो दिस इज नॉट वैलिड फॉर मी. ये रीज़न वैलिड नहीं है कि ऐसे थोड़ी होता है कि यू विल से जस्ट कि लीव योर पेरेंट्स कैन नॉट कम टू ड्रॉप यू गाइज. वी आर जस्ट 12th, वी आर जस्ट 17 or 18 makes that 2021. We are not capable of coming alone. What about the girls? Are they capable of coming alone? And the sixth point is sanitizers and the precautions. They said that we'll do all the precautions and will provide everything the students for the safety, and students and the parents need not to be concerned about the affection. Will they be infected by corona? They said that we'll arrange everything as sanitizers, mask and social distancing and all. So this was valid point. So another point was they didn't even say about the transport. My doubt was, what about the transport? They even didn't say about the transport. What about the parents? What about the students? I have seen few people as well as the students who examination center is kilometers away, 100, 200, 300 kilometers away, even 500 kilometers. What about them? How will they reach? The train is not working. The flight, if you want to go from flight, they will say कि you need to quarantine for this. Ab he said कि your admit card will be the transport factor. But what about the train? How will we travel if train is not working? Bus facility is not working. What about them? You didn't even discuss about it. So I think how we can win in Supreme Court is based on two factors. I would say the transport as well as the parents, and my few things are COVID positive students. So three things, sorry. So I don't think we can fight if we say that COVID positive students, if asked to say sit in an isolation ward in a single way, mentality don't work. अगर उस बच्चे की मेंटालिटी सही नहीं रहेगी. सेकेंड पॉइंट हम लड़ सकते हैं अबाउट द ट्रांसपोर्ट फैसिलिटी नहीं है. थर्ड पॉइंट हम लड़ सकते हैं पेरेंट्स का क्या होगा. हमने हिस्ट्री में देखा है कि CET एंड UPBED, इसमें क्या होगा, कुछ नहीं हुआ ना. इसमें भी पेरेंट्स तब भी आए ना, उनको भी पता था कोरोना है. माई क्वेश्चन इज नॉट अबाउट माई डाउट वॉज कि हमें हो गया कोरोना, इट डजंट मैटर बिकॉज हम वी आर यंग, राइट. बट अगर हमारे वजह से हमारे पेरेंट्स, हमारे ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स या फिर हमारे यंगर सिबलिंग्स को हो जाए, व्हाट अबाउट देम. वो तो इतने क्रिटिकल एज पे हैं कि उनको अफेक्ट होके कुछ हार्ट डिजीज या कुछ भी हो सकता है कोरोना की वजह से. इट्स अ लाइफ थ्रेटनिंग डिजीज. उनका क्या होगा. बट ही सेड कि पेरेंट्स एंड द स्टूडेंट नीड नॉट टू बी कंसर्न्ड अबाउट दैट. नो इन्फेक्शन विल अकर इन दिस सिचुएशन. बट एज यू कैन सी इन द KCET में भी यही हुआ, UPBED में भी यही हुआ. सो आई डोंट नो इफ आई एम happy with his interview or accepting his interview that yes I am mentally stable now कि हाँ ये एग्ज़ाम पॉसिबल है. आई एम नॉट एबल टू एक्सेप्ट दिस टू बी ऑनेस्ट कि मेंटली मुझे लग नहीं रहा है कि ये इंटरव्यू मुझे शांत कर देगा. मुझे नहीं करा क्योंकि मैं भी आपको समझ सकती हूँ, मी बीइंग अ मेडिकल स्टूडेंट, ये मेरे को समझ नहीं आया इंटरव्यू. फ्यू थिंग्स ही सेड राइट दैट हम स्टूडेंट को अच्छे से रखेंगे एंड ऑल, सैनिटाइजर्स एंड ऑल, एंड पोस्टपोन का तो उनको सिचुएशन ही नहीं है. उनको देखना भी नहीं है पोस्टपोन के ऊपर. फ्यू थिंग्स आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड दैट कि फ्लड्स का हो जाएगा, ठीक है. बट अगर नहीं हुआ तो व्हाट अबाउट इट. अगर नहीं हुआ तो चलो ठीक है, नहीं हुआ तो ये थे कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट का इन्होंने कुछ नहीं बोला, ठीक है, आई अंडरस्टैंड. सैनिटाइजर बिल्कुल बढ़िया, ठीक है. इन्फेक्शन तो एयरबॉर्न नहीं, उनका क्या होगा. सो in my opinion after this, I think NTA wants it to be done on 13th September. NTA literally wants it to be on 13th September. Ab you're saying why? Because Neet Joshi is the director of NTA. So if he's saying this, matlab it's official by the NTA. So government wants and NTA wants on the 13th September. But what about the students? Students don't want, na? That's why we have Supreme Court. So in two aspects we can say. NTA wants it, and we have to believe on Supreme Court. But I think that yes, the exam will be on 13th September. So just keep studying, I would say. And he also said that ki student need not to be worried about, and just keep studying. I mean seriously, लोग अपने घर में बंद हैं, बाहर नहीं जा पा रहे. There's a lockdown है, चलो अनलॉक चल रहा है, but फिर भी student need not to be concerned about it. I don't know what to say, to be honest. I just want to convey you guys that yes, NTA wants it to conduct on 13th September. So most probably I would say that yes, the exam will be on 13th September, and rest is on Supreme Court. And I don't think Supreme Court will tell the NTA to postpone it, because if NTA is on his words about it on 13 September, then government Supreme Court will also say yes, because उन्होंने इतना ऑप्शन दे दिया ना. पर मेरे को फिर भी लगता है कि few points at that said जिसमें मैं अग्री नहीं कर रही हूँ, वो भी चांसेस हैं हमारे सुप्रीम कोर्ट में जीतने के लिए केसेस. बिकॉज पेरेंट्स का, कोविड पॉजिटिव स्टूडेंट्स की मेंटालिटी का, और ट्रांसपोर्ट फैसिलिटी का, ये चांसेस हैं. ये पॉइंट्स हैं जो हमें अभी भी सुप्रीम कोर्ट में जिता सकते हैं, पोस्टपोन करा सकते हैं. बट NTA ने कह दिया है 13 सितंबर को. सो देयर आर चांसेस दैट एग्जाम विल be on 13th September. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe on my channel and I'll update you anything I know. Thank you.